Amphitheatre and the Wendy Turnbull Green. I wholeheartedly support this whole event and the petitions.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Racey here, Frew Park YouTube channel, and we're in front of the poster. Daphne Fancutt Amphitheatre is now a concluded name at Kempfletcher Park, and Wendy Turnbull Green is still in the petition collection stage. So Daphne, I'd like you to be able to give us a little bit of a feel about what a great lady Wendy Turnbull is.
Well, I'll be very pleased to do that because Wendy came to me as a little girl, about 7 years of age, and she showed great promise, had a great forehand even then when she hit the ball. But anyway, switching forward, I think I said in a newspaper that this girl could go and be a Wimbledon player.
And you said that to Hugh Love?
That's right. Quite amazing, really. But he wrote the story, and I actually still have that cutting. But there was always something about Wendy that made me think that was possible. And she not only did she become a great player for Australia, for Queensland and for Australia, but she became a great ambassador for Queensland and Australia. She was liked by all the tennis players. Martina Navratilova says great things about her. Pam Shriver does. All these ladies of the day, nobody has a bad word about Wendy Turnbull. She's not only she's honest, she's a great ambassador, and she is a great player. And she did most of all of that on her own. She was a little girl, didn't have rich parents or anything like that. She came from a lovely family down at Sandgate, that's right. Brothers and sisters played, but you know, she really had to do it on her own. In fact, at one stage, I think, she was battling her own way around the world, and she was getting depressed, and she thought, oh well, I think I might as well give this up, I'm not going to make it. And but she'd entered 3 extra tournaments, and she told me she went in and she played the tournaments and she won the last 2. So she thought, well, I better keep going then, because you know, it's better than giving up. But you know, she played in a time when there wasn't money in the game, and she had to battle her own way. But she always conducted herself honourably, would never cheat or anything like that. And I think she's very worthy of whatever praise she gets. Even Martina Navratilova made a statement to the effect in Melbourne one time that Wendy got more credit overseas than she ever got in her own country, let alone her own state.
So how many years were you her coach?
Oh, I think from about 7 to about 15, you know.
The formative years? Yeah,
very formative years, but I can tell you this, and it's true, wherever I was, whatever tournament I was at and she was playing, I never missed a match. And her mother used to say to me, I know you're in the ground somewhere, and I know you're watching. And I watched her lose matches, win matches, but she always did it honourably, and she always did it so that you could be proud of her.
Yeah. And do you happen to know the background of the nickname, the Rabbit?
Yes, well, she was very small, you see, but like me, I was pretty small too, and I had a father who was a racehorse jockey and a racehorse man, so he taught me that I had to be fast, and that's what helped me. I was faster than most people, I was fitter than most people, fast and fitter. Now, when I was working with Wendy, I said, Wendy, you're not going to be 6 foot tall, it's no good you looking at trying to play like a 6 foot person. You have to be faster than anybody and fitter than anybody, and use your brains. And that's what she was famous for.
Yeah, so we can lay the credit of the Rabbit nickname effectively at your feet.
Well, I never called her the Rabbit, no. But it was you know, I like rabbits anyway. They're cute little animals, but they're very fast and they're very cunning. And, you know, you could be called a lot of things worse than a rabbit, I think.
That's true. So that's good. Anyway, so that's the background of the poster and the effort. to get the last little part of it, because Daphne Fancutt Amphitheatre is at Ken Fletcher Park at Tennyson, right next to the Pat Rafter Arena, and Wendy Turnbull Green is at Frew Park, and it will be in the precinct along with the Roy Emerson Tennis Centre. And obviously Frew, that name goes back 100 years to the founding of tennis in Queensland. And it's really amazing to think that tennis in Queensland was underway and strongly supported basically prior to Wimbledon being established. It's a small historic fact not many people are actually aware of.
Well, Milton was the centre of my universe for a long, long time. Without Milton, because everything that I've ever done and my great love and passion still is tennis, sport of all kinds. I mean, I went to a one-teacher school, so if they played football, I played football. If they played cricket, I played cricket. But I had this great love of tennis, and I've never lost it, and I hope I never shall.
Very good. And with that, we'll say good afternoon.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Ashley Cooper, and here at Brisbane International site at Tennyson is a shot of me playing in 1958. That's at the Frew Park Tennis Centre. So I hope everyone's enjoying the Frew Park YouTube site.